Baonin, como tu what is good, my people? Today we're going to be listening to DOLLA Question official music video, international version. It's been a minute since I've listened to DOLLA, and yeah, I wanted to just circle back. A lot of you guys have been, have been requesting I check out more of the music, and you guys asked for it, and I'm here to deliver, my people. But before we get into it, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button if you're new, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. I appreciate you. Any question, let me know down in those comments below. Without further ado, let's get into it, my people. DOLLA. Bro, they must be in the diner. Well, they got the Henny? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey.
Where you been? Who you talking to? Kenapa? Can't you deep at you?
Uh-oh, he in trouble.
Persembahkan padamu badut terbaru. Tiada air mata untuk dirimu. 1001 alasan, 1000 janji kau tak tepati. Malam-malam ku seorangan. How could Siapa saja kau panggil ku sayang. Sebenarnya kau berlaku curang.
Wait a minute.
They're all asking me, but really gotta ask ya. Question, siapakah namanya? Sejak bila bermula? Question, kenapa pilih dia? Tak cukup satu, pilih dua. Apalagi kau mahu? Question, puaskah kau menipu? They're all asking me, but really gotta ask you a question. Memang kuat dan
Listen, this one is up there for, like top 5 DOLLA songs that I've heard thus far. It's very atmospheric, even though, we're talking about essentially somebody that's been, cheating on, cheating on, I'm assuming each girl is, quote unquote, is one of this guy's girlfriends, right? It's not funny, but you know what I mean, right? Even though like it's a very grounded, subject and topic that might be close to home for some of us. I don't cheat. I'm one woman guy. You feel me? So like DOLLA, I will cheat on you. Anyway, my people. But yeah, so that is very grounded, but like but it's juxtaposed to his instrumental, which is very atmospheric. So I think that's a pretty cool choice. Whoever decided to come up with the theme of this video, it's jarring, but jarring in a good way, right? Where it causes you to be intrigued.
asking me, but really gotta ask you a question. Memang kuat dan berang, susah disimpan, senang dipandang. Switched up quick, manis jadi masam. Benar kata mama, tak semua boleh gondang. Who she talking to? Kenapa? Can't you deep at you? Mulut manis, lidah memang licik. Bila kau kata, please believe me. Tak malu, ku persembahkan padamu badut terbaru.
Goodness, man.
Tiada air mata untuk dirimu. 1001 alasan, 1000 janji kau tak tepati. Malam-malam.
This part, what I mean by atmospheric, like just listen to it. It sounds like bigger than the instrumental, right? It sounds bigger than what it is, right? Depending upon how you listen to like a good set of headphones, it should sound like larger than life, right?
Tiada air mata untuk dirimu. 1001 alasan, 1000 janji kau tak tepati. Malam-malam ku seorang.
It expands out.
How could Siapa saja kau panggil ku sayang. Sebenarnya kau berlaku curang. They're all asking me, but really gotta ask ya. Question, siapakah namanya? Sejak bila bermula? Question, kenapa pilih dia? Tak cukup satu, pilih dua. Apalagi kau mahu? Question, puaskah kau menipu? They're all asking me, but really gotta ask you a question.
Oh my God. Bro, their voices are just... What? Hey.
Can I stick hard? Let me, can I stick hard? Better ask you a question.
All right. Question. Okay. Listen, my people. As I said, top 5 songs from Dollar. Question is up there. I want to know your top 5 from Dollar. Like, what should be my next reaction? I really like this one. This instrumental too is very different from what I've heard from them thus far. They pretty much songs I've heard have been pretty much like hype tracks, right? But this one is more like low key. And I said atmospheric, where the instrumental expands outwards, right, as the song progresses, and then it also too there were some beat switches in this one as well that were pretty cool too, man. Like their music productions, like is next level, man. The vocals are insane. Like DOLLA is one of the groups that I think, right, along with Beanie, along with Nona, can truly, as well as XG, can truly be. But XG is not Southeast Asian pop, but like in terms of Southeast Asian pop, Nona, DOLLA, and Nona, DOLLA, I'm missing one. Nona, DOLLA, who am I missing? Oh, Beanie, I'm missing Beanie. These 3 groups, in their respective countries, I think Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines, right, can truly, I think, make K-pop, artists the industry, I should say, not the artist industry, a little bit scared, because like they are a threat. Like they are literally a threat. DOLLA is a threat, as I said. Nona is a threat. Beanie's a threat, because the music is just so good, and they have a sound that is more in line with a lot of popular music in the US, right? It truly feels like I'm listening to a R&B group, a R&B pop group, or a R&B hip hop fusion group, right? As opposed to I'm listening, because I feel as though K-pop has its own, is its own genre of music. I know it blends different genres of music, but it has its own distinct tropes within the sound, right? And don't get it twisted. I love K-pop. There are some amazing acts in that industry, in that market. However, it's been getting a little bit stale, and they haven't had any competition, right? And I think that the rise of the global girl group and the Southeast Asian girl group is a threat, and that's why a lot of these big labels are starting to really step their ish up, because if they don't, these other groups from these other countries are going to completely overshadow them, and they don't want that, because K-pop industry is a business after all, right? And if the market dies, so does the people's pockets, right? So they're gonna do everything that they can to ensure that they're keeping up, right? Competition is not bad. Competition is good in my opinion. Like iron sharpens iron, and I think that like I said, these DOLLA for sure is a strong contender of toppling that K-pop entertainment industry. In my opinion, of course, I want to know your guys' thoughts on this in the comments below. But at the end of the day, one doesn't have to be better than the other. Like K-pop doesn't have to be better than Southeast Asian pop, and vice versa. Like they can exist and both be good at the same time. So I want to stress that. But I'm more so speaking about the industry and the labels versus the actual artists. Like I want the artists to win, but the labels in the industry, if you guys don't know, it's a little bit scummy, but it's scummy everywhere. But like you listen, I said what I said. That's how I feel. I want to know you guys thoughts about this one in the comments below. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.